Hello everyone, welcome to Honara's Arts and Lifestyle channel. In today's video, I will be showing you a very interesting recipe, something which you can make and keep it for almost 1 month even if you don't refrigerate it. And this is something which can also be used as a naivedyam for the gods during any of the festivals. And this is something called as tamarind rice. And today I will be showing you a very authenticated South Indian temple style of making tamarind rice. This one is going to be very helpful, especially when you know that you're not going to be in your house for a few days and you won't be able to cook, but still either you have children in your house or you have husbands or parents in the house who still need food and they cannot cook on their own. So in such cases, all you need to do is just make this tamarind rice mix and keep it ready. And all these people will have to do is they'll just have to make rice and they will have to mix it with little bit of quantity of this mix and they should be able to eat it. There is no need for cooking of sambar or any other dishes for this matter. Just cooking rice is more than sufficient and this is going to last for days. And in case if you are going to refrigerate it, then it is going to last for more than 1 month. This particular dish can be offered as naivedyam for all the god and goddess because this is not going to have any onion or garlic in it. So which means that you can also consume this as a part of your fasting. So whenever you are fasting and you are not allowed to consume onion or garlic or any other type of food, and in case if you are allowed to eat rice, then this is going to be one of the alternatives. And let me just tell you, this is going to be a very special and yummy alternative. Please do not compare this with the ready tamarind rice mix which you actually get it in the market. Those Puliogre mix powders or the tamarind mix is no way closer to what I'm going to show you in this particular recipe. So in case if you also want to learn on how to make this tamarind rice mix, then please do not miss to watch this video till the end. To start with, the very first step is to soak the tamarind in water for about 8 to 10 hours. Just in case if you are in a hurry and you have forgotten to soak the tamarind in water, then what you can do is you can soak it in warm water for about 30 minutes to 1 hour and that should do the trick. Start by frying white till without oil in sim for about 3 to 4 minutes until it turns golden brown. This is how it should look. Now transfer it into a plate and let it cool down. Now again fry the copra or the dry coconut in the similar fashion in sim, that is in low flame, until it turns golden brown. And this is how it should look. Now transfer this also into a plate and let it cool down. Now this is the tamarind which we had soaked for about 8 to 10 hours. Squeeze the tamarind really well. Until it becomes a thick paste. Add little bit of water if it is too thick and try to squeeze it again. Now take a sieve and filter the tamarind to get the juice out of it. Just add little by little and again start squeezing it using your hand like this so that you can separate the juice from the tamarind pulp. In case if you feel like this is becoming very thick and you are not able to filter, then you can as well add little bit of water to it and you can start squeezing it again. So keep doing this until all the juice in the tamarind pulp gets transferred and your tamarind pulp becomes like this. This is the tamarind juice that we have got. Now add the white till and the dry coconut into a mixer jar and grind it coarsely, and this is how it will look. Now take a pan, add the cooking oil, and keep it at high flame until the oil becomes really hot. And after that add mustard. Now add chana dal and tur dal. And curry leaves. Add hing to it. Now start mixing it and frying it until the chana dal and all turns golden brown. This is how it should look. Now add the tamarind juice which you had extracted. And now keep the flame in medium heat or low medium heat. And let this tamarind juice boil for about 5 to 10 minutes. But make sure that it doesn't thicken, because if it thickens then you are going to get that very sour taste. And now add jaggery to it and mix it really well. Leave it in the boiling in the lower medium heat for almost about 3 to 4 minutes. Let the jaggery melt in the tamarind juice. Keep mixing it and making sure that the jaggery has dissolved. Now add the sambar powder and mix it thoroughly. At this stage the puliogre mix starts becoming thick, but make sure that it doesn't become too thick. This is the consistency that we want. You will have to continue to boil this in lower sim for few more minutes. Now add salt according to your taste. And mix it thoroughly. Let it again cook in lower medium heat for another 3 to 4 minutes. And once the oil starts separating, now you can add that white till and the dry coconut powder which you had made. And mix it thoroughly. Make sure that there are no lumps. At this point, if you want, you can lower the flame to sim. Let it continue to boil for another 3 to 4 minutes or 5 minutes until the oil starts separating again in this way. In case at any point you feel like the puliogre mix is becoming very thick, then take some oil in a separate pan, heat it, and you can mix it onto this. Now take a fresh pan, add some cooking oil, and fry the groundnuts until it becomes golden brown. Keep stirring it, otherwise it's going to get charred. When you are doing this, again keep it in medium flame. So once it has become golden brown like this, you can separate it from the oil and you can transfer them onto a plate. Now going back to the puliogre mix. So now you can see that the oil has separated really well. Now if you want, you can add these groundnut onto the puliogre mix right now. But in case if you are going to add it right now, there are chances that the groundnut is going to become soft. So to make sure that the groundnut is always crunchy, we add it only at the last stage when we are mixing the puliogre mix with the rice. And this is how the puliogre mix looks like after it is completely cooked and it is cooled down also. Now take any rice that you normally use in your house and cook it in the normal fashion and let the rice cool down. Now take little bit of puliogre mix, and for mixing the puliogre mix onto the rice, make sure that you use hands, and in case if you are doing it for some function or something, make sure that you wear a gloves or whatsoever necessary. But it is not going to be possible to mix it only with the spoon. There will always be the puliogre mix lumps here and there, so in case if you want to mix it thoroughly, you will have to use hands itself. And once you transfer this puliogre mix onto a plate, you can garnish it with groundnut, little bit of coriander and dry coconut. And this is how the end product looks like. Don't you think it looks really yummy? And this is what can actually be kept as naivedyam for gods during the festivals and all. And you can also consume this as a fasting food. And not just that, in case if guests arrive to your house and you literally have no time to cook, then this is going to be a lifesaver for you. So this completes today's video. So I hope you all have liked this video. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get automatic notifications every time I release a new video. Thank you.